The Illinois football team took on Iowa in the Illini's final regular season home game of 2020. Before the game, seniors for the Illini were honored for their time contributing to the program. Iowa started the game with the ball and went 3 and out, giving the Illini the ball quickly. Illinois would run right down Iowa's defense to set themselves up just outside the red zone. After 2 plays netted only 1 yard, Illinois looked like they might have to settle for a field goal, but a Brandon Peters 24-yard strike to Daniel Barker on 3rd down put the Illini on board first, up 7-0. Iowa would once again go 3 and out, unable to gain positive yards. The Illini would return the favor, going 3 and out themselves. The Hawkeyes' next possession saw them finally getting a first down, but that would be all after Spencer Petras was unable to continue the drive on a 3rd and 3 incompletion. Illinois would continue their balanced attack as the Illini methodically moved the ball downfield. A 25-yard pass to Josh Matter-Bebe would set the Illini up with the 1st and goal at the Iowa 12-yard line. 1 play later, and the Illini would add another touchdown to their total after Matter-Bebe hauled in a tough catch in the end zone. Initially, the play was called incomplete, but after a review, the call on the field was changed and the Illini took a 2-touchdown lead over the number 19 team in the country. Both teams would exchange punts before the Hawkeyes would finally get on board. Petras found Sam Laporta in the middle of the field, who ran in for the touchdown. The Illini would fail to get anything going on their next possession, giving the ball back to Iowa after 3 plays. After starting the drive in good field position, Iowa would add 3 more points to their total. Another Illini 3 and out, and Iowa had a chance to take the lead going into the half. Once again, starting in good field position, Iowa used 2 20-yard passes by Petras to set themselves up 4 yards away from the end zone. The Illini defense stood strong, forcing Petras into 3 straight incompletions and making Iowa settle for 3. Going into the half, Illinois led Iowa 14-13. The second half became all about the Hawkeyes. The Illini could not move the ball and Iowa took advantage. Following an Illinois punt, the Hawkeyes drove down the field and Petras found Amir Smith-Marset for 6 and added 2 more on a 2-point conversion pass to Tyler Goodson. 3 straight punts and Iowa would get the ball back. Needing just 2 plays, Iowa got in the end zone, extending their lead to 14 points. Lovie Smith had enough of the offensive struggles as Isaiah Williams entered the game to take Peters' spot at quarterback. The Illini finally looked to have a promising drive, setting themselves up with 1st and 10 at Iowa's 16. Unfortunately, the Illini wouldn't go much further after a failed 4th down gave Iowa the ball. The Hawkeyes would ice the game on a 10-play 88-yard drive, capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run by Smith-Marset. Illinois would add a touchdown of their own, but it wasn't enough to overcome the large lead. In the end, the Hawkeyes would take the game 35-21. Despite the loss, Lovie Smith thanked his seniors for what might be their last home game as an Illini.
It's hard to do justice to what they've done for our program. A lot has gone into getting to senior day. A lot of practices, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of relationships. There's just so many thoughts that go through your mind when it gets down to your last senior day. We're just thankful. I know I'm thankful to have been around them, like them, and they've done an awful lot to help us change how people look at Illinois football.